Hey guys, so today is really exciting because it is my 50th video on YouTube. I just wanted to talk about what YouTube means to me and what it's provided for me, I guess. I'm wearing this nice little silk shirt that I got from Goodwill the other day. First of all, thank you so much if you have watched any of my videos, commented, liked, subscribed, any of that goods. I really appreciate it. I just want to get my message out there and hopefully help people in any way that I can, and it's also therapy to me at the same time. I just kind of wanted to touch on a couple different things about YouTube that has particularly helped me grow as a person. The first thing is it's provided me with a sense of community, and I love the fact that YouTube has communities, so just subcultures of different kinds of people. So like I am a part of the ASMR community, which is just whispering and all these fun sounds and things like that. So I will link that channel down below if you guys would like to check that out. But I do ASMR videos, and that community is super like loving and accepting and welcoming and just very like optimistic, and everyone there is just fantastic. Not a single hate comment on those kinds of videos typically. I'm also a part of the like tarot / spirituality related community, and there it's fun because a lot of those types of people, so there's two kinds of folks over on those channels. There's the type of people that want to grow and they're like ready to transform and change, but then at the same time they're like their energy is very negative and toxic, and they're bringing that over to this community. So how I know this is in the comments, there will be people that get frustrated if they're not as far as they want to be, and then they'll point fingers and blame others, and they'll point that out in the comments like, oh, my ex this and my boyfriend this and blah blah blah. So that type of people is not like the true of the true, if you will. But then the rest of the people are all supportive, loving, kind, very good energy, and they take their losses and they turn them into something beautiful. And that is more the part that I'm a part of. So I have totally been there though. I've been the other person. I've been lost. I've been frustrated, and I've been the blamer, the one that points the finger. But that's not going to get you anywhere. The only thing that does is it holds you back, and it holds you down from doing anything that you actually want to do with your life. And like, I'm all about creating the life of my dreams, and I talk about it all the time because what it does for me, like dreaming helps me stay focused, and it helps me stay on my path. And if I lose sight of that and I get all wrapped up in what's in front of me right now, if it's not ideal, you can really spiral pretty easily and get into a negative mindset that you don't actually want to be in, but because you're letting that energy in, it happens. So with these like tarot and spirituality related communities on YouTube, they help you stay on track. So by them providing messages and them pulling cards and them talking about certain themes and stuff going on in life right now, like they help your brain stay focused on what really matters. So that's another thing that YouTube has given me, because without that community, I would not be the person I am today at all. Same with ASMR, because ASMR kind of cures loneliness in a sense, because if I live by myself, so what I do is I will turn on the TV, I'll have ASMR playing, and sometimes I might even have it on my laptop and my TV, so it's like two separate voices. So what that does is it kind of makes you feel like you're less alone because there is background noise going on. So that is a nice tip if you live alone or if you experience any kind of loneliness. These people really care for you, and they cater their content towards making you happy and making you feel relaxed and safe and comforted. And there's a whole bunch of different types of videos out there on it. So there might be like positive affirmations, there might be like calming things like you're okay, and like you're beautiful, everything's gonna be okay, like whatever, that kind of stuff. So it really helps your brain shift its thinking. Another community that I am a part of, I don't actively hands-on do this, but I love the dog grooming community on YouTube. Like, what the fuck? But I love it. So I want to get a standard poodle a couple years after I graduate. First of all, I need to figure out where I'm living, my living situation, get my job settled in, and then I'm 100% gonna get this dog that I've been just craving out here. I want to learn how to groom it myself, and the reason why is because, first of all, it's expensive as shit. Apparently it's like $80 to $90 per groom, and you have to groom your poodle every like 6 to 8 weeks if you want them to like look decent and like take care of their coat. I think it would be really fun for me because I love like artistic expression, and I used to do my own hair, like dye it different colors, and I would try to cut my own hair and like that whole situation. So to be able to like have a dog to do that on sounds so amazing for me. And that community of people, it's just like a mix and match of everyone that loves animals, it seems like. So basically my point in saying all of these different things is YouTube has provided me with a sense of belonging that I don't actively have in my life in front of me right now. Like, I don't have a friend group. I don't have friends that I spend a lot of time with, like at my house, their house. Like, it just doesn't happen. So I have to create my own sense of like entertainment and my own sense of belonging and human connection. So I get that through YouTube. I think that is why YouTube is such a successful platform, is because it makes people feel heard and understood, and it helps you feel less alone. That's honestly why I think YouTube exists. And of course, to share your skills and your opinions, and just a place to freely express yourself, because no other art form can help me do that. Like over here, we got a painting. I'm working on Mac Miller's body of work. So far we have Divine Feminine, Best Day Ever, Kids, and then Blue Slide Park. And I'm working on that, but that doesn't solve the loneliness problem. It's just a hobby, right? So that's why YouTube is so helpful for me, because if like, I'm pretty close to my mom, we're besties at this point, and it wasn't always like that. But now that we are, I share like pretty much everything with her. But at the end of the day, like, I need more, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need a support group, you need people, you need a group, you need a community to be a part of. And my mom can't give me all of that because her passions are different than my passions. So it's kind of difficult for us to like connect on like the animal type wavelength. But you know, by me joining a YouTube community, I'm able to fulfill that. As for like a mental health aspect, I guess, it's so nice for me to be able to like freely express myself and to be able to talk about topics that are meaningful to me, and to make readings and just play around and do all kinds of stuff. It's very freeing for me. It's very fulfilling for me. And I find that whenever I don't make YouTube videos for an extended period of time, I get like kind of depressed, honestly. And I still do art and I still do all this other stuff, but like for some reason there's something about communication and expression, like verbally, that is important to me. So now this YouTube thing, it is word vomit, I guess you could say, but it's more for a purpose, because I hope that people will find my channel if they're meant to find my channel, and that they will connect with me or what I'm saying, and hopefully that they can pull themselves out of some kinds of depression or situations that aren't making them happy. So that is it for today's video. I just wanted to pop on here and say my piece about YouTube, why I love YouTube, the communities I'm a part of, and all of that goods. Happy 50th video up on this channel, woohoo. I love you all. Thank you so much for supporting me, and I will talk to you in my next video. Bye.
Can I give you more? Can I give you more, child? Can I give you more? I will give you everything, my child. Just waiting for the timing. Oh, now